Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is May 28th, and what is this apathetic first year talking about? The cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go in the opposite direction of the park. I'm kind of looking forward to it. That honor student is actually in my group. Huh? What is she, like your type or something? Either way, too bad. I hear honor students are exempt from the cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? What? So am I alone on a team of upperclassmen then? This sucks. I'm gonna just ditch now. Yeah, not really looking forward to cleaning up that much, but guess we don't really have a choice. But it's lunchtime. What are people talking about? One cleanup event isn't gonna improve the school's image. What? She's exempt from the cleanup? How precious is this honor student? We have to go to Inokashira Park in our stupid gym clothes? She's not coming, right? I wish I could ditch this event too. We're meeting at Inokashira Park. I hope I'm saying that right, or else I just look really dumb. I'd better remember that. But wouldn't be the first time I look dumb. It's okay. What's going on after school? What do we got?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, there was something going on with Kawakami, wasn't there? Something involving Chouno? I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe you should ask her about it. She's probably at school still, right? Let's go look for her. Okay. I mean, it'd be awkward to just forget that everything ever happened, but I don't think we really have another option. What do you have to say? Newspaper club member. What do you need? I'm busy covering the Mr. Kamoshida story. Work hard, I guess. No need for you to remind me. Don't worry, I'm sure to uncover the truth they're hiding at this school. But maybe I should have covered that artist Madarame instead. Everyone's talking about him. Alright, whatever. Well, Miss Kawakami's over here. As well as her little rival. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chouno. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. Okay, I thought I did that. I don't know why that's an option. As I've been saying, go home safely, Amamiya-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone. And you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by her. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Miss Chouno's suspicions. The school's closing soon, Mr. Amamiya. Head on home before it gets too late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I do have a question for her. What? What? You have another question? Another question? That's right. Amamiya-kun's questions are complicated, so why take time at night to help him out? So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, hmm? What passion? You're the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just kind of convinced herself, but that did clear up her suspicions, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I got my teacher's phone number. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay?
Hey!
Yeah, you did it. No call history means a public telephone, so let's call her from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room.
Well...
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Are you snooping on somebody? Creepy female student? He's talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those Phantom Thieves of Hearts really do exist. Oh no, if Ikasuge-kun's heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave into my hair. Weave in my hair? I just need to weave in my hair? Ugh. Oh god. Anyway, let's go to Youngin. Morgana was talking about somebody trying to kidnap him.
Hey!
Yeah, we haven't gathered any info on it. Let's try asking around. What do you have to say? You look like a sporty man. Hey, we just got a new batting machine. Now you can play our intermediate course. This is exciting stuff. Okay, that has nothing to do about what I was looking for. So what about you two? That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit much, but that many gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats. Hey, she might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask her. Can I help you? You mentioned cats. You're concerned about the household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night. They shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. Yeah, that is worrying. I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Do you know her full name? Huh? Her full name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her, so let's go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from that mother and child. This Aino lady suddenly adopted a ton of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. The cats may be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep looking around Yongin. Okay. That's the sporty man. He was no help. He was talking about batting cages of all things. Bathhouse? Nothing over there. Two people over here talking. A couple of old guys. I went to see Madarame's exhibition, but I can't tell what good art is anymore. Right? The doodles my grandchild makes are way better. Exactly. You know, I haven't seen my grandkid for a while now. They say no news is good news, but okay, well that's depressing, but also not relevant to what we want. What about you? Is the cat not here today either? Maybe that woman really did take him. A woman? Hey, mate, yeah, whatever. Do you want to listen to the radio? More worried about that woman. Oh yes, there's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible, sure is. She's one creepy lady. To boot, calls all the cats a Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our next target. We should discuss this with everyone at the hideout. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board the mission. Someone in the hideout for a vote. So this is how some of the requests work. You get the request, but since you don't have all the information that you need to ask around town and try to figure out a very specific target. But with that out of the way, we are going to spend our day with Ann yet again. So let's see how she's doing now. Yeah, the weight's killing you. Do you think... I've been thinking of seeing Shiho. Do you think maybe we could spend some time together before I go? So, let's check in on her, make sure she's doing all right before going to the hospital. What should I get for Shiho? It's hard deciding by myself. Really? I feel like you'd be a good gift giver. I get that vibe from Ann. Hey, I have some big news. The double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate food. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe to the hospital. But I really want one. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one too? Yeah, maybe not the best thing for somebody recovering from stuff right now. Right. It might be half off, but I should try to control myself. Shiho might have rehab today too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shiho started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I wanted to get stronger. She said she was going to start working on herself too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions though. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is it Shiho? Maybe? What? Now? That's not good. Everything okay? Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over to fill in. It's pretty close though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Okay, I guess we're heading to a photo shoot. Never been to one before. But it's on, so it'll be good. We arrived at the meeting spot. Is this just not on Central Street? This is at the end. Yeah, this is by the movie theater. Looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Ann Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I think I'm gonna cry. Okay, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. The fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but I have loads more experience. But you have loads more experience on Senpai. I don't know how I messed that up. All right, Mika. It feels a little weird just saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use Senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, Anchan. Oh, you're so nice. Okay. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines, you mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place for, oh my gosh. I've been looking all over for a place to import some green organic almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to like boil it in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it like kind of tough to boil ice? No, on. Do you weigh yourself? Of course, once a year for the health examinations at school. Oh boy, so you're gonna keep it a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? An-senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait!
Hold on. An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for a missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here.
What?
You faker. You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though. And even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... Huh... Well, that's awkward. The magazine staff left for the photo shoot. Alrighty, well, I really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Sorry, An. Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace. I would love to say she'd be a great Phantom Thief, but I've got to pick the other one. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. All right. How do you do it? Let's hear it. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. Well, yes, that's why it's called fake. Thank you, An. Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. And we got more motivation from An, and with that, we have Lovers, rank 5, Crocodile Tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. It's exactly what it sounds like. With all these abilities, I'm surprised we haven't seen any of them in combat yet. I'll talk more about them once we get there. But anyway... Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by the hospital and see Shiho. Thanks for today. I guess. You're welcome. Bye. Okay. I felt like I just kind of stood there. Didn't really help very much, but that's also kind of how the confidants tend to go.
You're back.
But,
Hey.
What do you have? Actually, didn't Kawakami give you her number? Yeah, I'll call her.
Said this.
I'm gonna save, and we're gonna call our maid teacher. There's a public phone. We do have enough guts, thankfully. And we don't want it to be in our call history. This is all good for the families. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know, is this okay with you? Yeah, why not? It's like 50-ish bucks, right? Down the toilet.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then. Okay, I'll be waiting.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? the way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Yeah, I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good, I guess. Thanks.
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. Yay.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And with that, we get the Temperance Arcana, our maid homeroom teacher. We get Slack Off, which allows us to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. This is one of the most useful confidants in the game, which is crazy to say, but my god, some of Kawakami's abilities are overpowered. But anyway, let's get back to it.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
I don't need any help.
That's clearly not true. Come on, we know each other's secret, and it would put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Alrighty. Oh, God.
Master!
Alright, Master, that'll be it for today. Oh, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about the maid stuff to anybody. It'll be our... I'm not. Nope. Not saying it. Not saying it. Yep, I get it. Moving on.
Thank you so much!
Thank you so much. I'll make sure to keep my promise, too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Well, I am home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. Well, at least she's still caring about our grades. Who's gonna text us? Who's gonna text us? Oh, how could it be at this hour? Ryuji. So, Mishima's real hyped up about finding our next big target. But something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. And I let On know too. Couldn't hurt, right? So, we could make plans for the next day. If you respond right away to a confidence invitation without putting on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled and you'll be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. Lady On's coming. I mean, fine, no big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area or something. So, we're gonna go with him. So, yes, like the game said, there are instances where your confidants, doesn't matter if it's party members or other people around the city, they will invite you to go to things with them. We will be going to all of the, like, the very specific ones. Sometimes there are invites to, like, study or do things. We won't necessarily do those, like studying or, like, random one-on-one hangouts in LeBlanc. But when we go visit a new place, we will all we will do all of those. So let's go ahead and commit. Sounds like a good idea. Guess I have to. All right, let's meet up over there then. You're meeting everyone at Harajuku tomorrow, huh? Better get some rest. You don't want to oversleep. And we unlocked a new place, Harajuku. It says the fashion capital, also known for starting many trends in food. The Takanoko street fashion, popular with tourists and trend-setting youngsters alike.
All right.
We got a new hangout spot, and we can invite people, but for now, let's just go to bed.